Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is May the 9th, 2023. We're going to be talking about WWE's Monday Night Raw because we found out who is in the finals of the World Heavyweight Championship tournament. Almost forgot my thought here. On the Raw side. I got the burps. Oh, God. Hope everybody enjoyed their Sunday. I know I did because I went to a wrestling event. I won't tell you guys anything that what happened. You guys could go on their social media of what happened. But ladies and gentlemen, I got to see the Boy Club, ELP, Gajar. We got some Impact Wrestling guys. We saw Gajar. We saw Jordy Threat, Killer Kelly, not Killer Cross, Killer Kelly, KC, and I got 3 autographs from Chris Bay, Ace Austin, and KC. I had a great Sunday night. Hope you guys enjoy your Sunday nights. Ladies and gentlemen, Mother's Day is coming up this Sunday. That's coming up. And ladies and gentlemen, we're getting closer to the second WWE DLC of 2K23 coming out next Wednesday, I believe. That's going to happen in next Wednesday. And I believe it comes out 12 o'clock in the afternoon for Eastern time for me. But there's some people that actually could get it earlier. But I could wait. Hey, I don't mind these DLCs. Some people are still complaining about the DLCs. But I'm just happy that we're having wrestlers. We're not having celebrities or people that never wrestled before, like Machine Gun Kelly. Mr. T wrestled, but he's still a celebrity. But I'm happy for that. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope we get this surprise DLC that's coming out, maybe. We don't know. People are saying there is. So we will find out what is happening. But ladies and gentlemen, the second DLC, we get the OC, Cole Anderson and Luke Gallows. We get Pretty Deadly, Elton Prince and Kit Wilson. And Tiffany Stratton. Ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty cool. If you want to put the Pretty Deadly on SmackDown, just like they did on Real Life, you could do that. But right now, we had to wait. And it's not a long wait. Just wait until this week is over, and then you got a couple more days until Wednesday, and then boom shakalaka. Boom, boom. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw, we got the reunion of The Way happening. Ladies and gentlemen, and 2 triple threat matches and 1 semifinals to get to the finals. A lot of things happening, but ladies and gentlemen, Gunther did not show up. Imperium did show up, but Gunther did not. He's making his debut next week because congrats to Gunther during the weekend. He got married. He got married to a former WWE superstar, Ginny. Congrats to Gunther getting married. But ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty cool. And then he makes his debut on Raw. Let's see what happens. And we got Zoe Stark debuting on Raw. Some people are doing video packages. So interesting. Very, very interesting. Will The Way be The Way? But right now we're still waiting for Indy Hartwell to be recovered from her leg injury or ankle injury. She's wearing the boots on her foot. She's not wearing a leg brace or using crutches. Oh, she is using crutches. She did on NXT. She used a crutch. But looks like she's better right now. She's not using a crutch now. She was standing nicely. I don't know if she's wearing the boots still because they didn't show her foot. I don't know if she's wearing the boots. So we don't know what's happened there. What else segments happened? Not a lot of segments happened. The big segment is during the triple threat match, the second one, but that's pretty it of these segments. No more Night of Champions stuff happening, not yet. I don't know every championship is going to be defended. Because Roman, we don't know if Roman's going to defend that Night of Champions. He's coming on SmackDown, but I don't know if he's defending his title at Night of Champions. Maybe just do one night off and then until Money in the Bank. Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the matches. But first, we got Cody Rhodes coming out for no reason. And he wants to ask people, what do you want to talk about? He wants to talk about Backlash, that he beat the Beast. And he wants to talk about the World Heavyweight Championship for Night of Champions. And he's in it, but he's in the second triple threat match, not the first one. So let's get to the first one, because Cody didn't really say much. He just wants to win the World Heavyweight title. But ladies and gentlemen, the first match of the triple threat, we got Seth Rollins, who will be facing Damian Priest versus Shinsuke Nakamura. It's Shinsuke's first match, not his first debut on Raw, because that was on Miz TV last week. But his first match on Raw was this triple threat match. It was a pretty decent match. It was back and forth, but the winner of that match was Seth frickin' Rollins. And then we have Mustafa Ali, one of the free agents, had a match against Otis. But ladies and gentlemen, Otis was getting distracted by Maxine Dupree and Chad Gable to see if he's going to do the cow pillar. Is he not going to do it? Is he going to do it? No, yes, no, yes. And Otis did his own thing because Ali was trying to get up. He tried to squish him in the corner. But Ali did a 450 splash. The winner of that match was Mustafa Ali. He's not part of Raw yet. This is what I think should happen on the free agents. If they're going to wrestle like on Raw, they should be on Raw. If they're going to wrestle on SmackDown, they should be on SmackDown. This should be Ali's time to say that he's on Raw. I don't want these free agents to take forever to choose what brand to be on, because it gets annoying. Because the brand split didn't happen until these dang free agents choose the dang show. So that it doesn't mean anything right now until the draft is officially done. The free agents are not done yet. The free agents, they choose where they want to be. So I'm going to wait for that. Then I'll be happy with the draft being done. That's when I will officially say the draft is done. When these guys, the free agents that could come on Raw and SmackDown anytime they want, choose a show and stay on that show. I really don't care where Omos goes, but I'm hoping that he chooses where he wants to go. I'm just happy there's no free agents in the World Heavyweight Championship tournament from Raw or SmackDown. Thank God. Then we had Finn Balor versus The Miz versus Cody Rhodes in the last triple threat match. It was a pretty decent match. The winner of that match was Finn Balor. Cody Rhodes was about to win thanks to Brock Lesnar. He broke the pin and the F5 Cody Rhodes outside the ring. That's how Cody Rhodes couldn't make it, and not in the tournament for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now people can stop complaining. Oh, they're going to put it on Cody Rhodes. They're going to put it on Cody Rhodes. People are saying Seth Rollins is going to get it. So Seth Rollins won. Cody Rhodes didn't. So maybe Seth Rollins is the person to be the World Heavyweight Champion. I don't know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, but after the match, Brock Lesnar wasn't done there. He F5 Cody Rhodes again onto the announce table. And then he had some words to say. And he said, look at my face that you busted open. And he says he wants a fight. So at Night of Champions, he wants to fight Cody Rhodes. Will Cody accept the match? I think he did in an interview with Kathy Kelly. I don't remember if he did. Then we got Rhea Ripley versus a jobber, Dana Brooke. Oh boy. But ladies and gentlemen, they haven't swapped championships yet. And I look at Wikipedia and click on SmackDown Women's Championship and the Raw one, but it says SmackDown, the brand is Raw. So, are they not swapping the champion? Even with the NXT Women's Tag Team titles, they didn't vacate the titles. I went on Wikipedia and it says NXT and SmackDown. Is Alba Fire and Island Dawn going to be defending those titles on NXT and on SmackDown? That would be pretty cool. But I think when the NXT tag team takes it from them, it will stay on NXT. It's on SmackDown right now because Alba Fire and Island Dawn is on SmackDown and they're holding NXT Women's Tag Team titles. But I think when the NXT Women's Tag Team beats them, it will go back just for NXT. But the Women's Tag Team titles is still for Raw and SmackDown. But the Raw Women's Championship is now a SmackDown brand championship. Maybe they're going to change the names. Maybe they change the designs. Maybe they don't have the designs yet, or they're making it, and we have to wait until they reveal it. But right now, they didn't swap the championships, and it's been almost been a week, and everything is official. Mostly they do it on draft nights that they swap the championships. At draft night, say, oh, the tag team champions, the SmackDown tag team champions, and the Raw tag team champions switch. Give your titles to the SmackDown guys, and give your titles to the Raw guys. But they didn't switch yet. Nobody switched. NXT Women's Tag Team titles, the Raw Women's Champion, and the SmackDown Women's Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, Trish Stratus was putting up posters, and she has a shirt that says missing person, Becky Lynch. But she did try to fool everybody with Becky Lynch's song, calling everybody dumb. That's just rude. But ladies and gentlemen, Becky Lynch's music hit again, but Trish says no, the joke is over. But Becky Lynch was behind Trish, and she threw her jacket in front of Trish, and she said, oh dear, we found her. We found Becky Lynch. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Becky Lynch just beat up Trish Stratus. Oh boy. Then we had Ripley won the match against Dana Brooke. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Rhea Ripley wasn't done there. She attacked Dana Brooke, doing her submission. And then Natalya came out very slowly. She really didn't want to help Dana Brooke. She just wanted eye to eye with the SmackDown Women's Champion, saying that she wants a title shot. I thought it was somebody better. I'm sorry. I thought it was somebody better that was going to help Dana Brooke. I was going to get so excited, and then I heard Natalya. I went back to laying down. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, then we had Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Imperium. It was a pretty decent match. But the winner of that match was the Undisputed Tag Team Champions Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Then we had Zoe Stark versus Nikki Cross, and the winner of that match was Zoe Stark. Ladies and gentlemen, the crowd was not cheering because now Zoe Stark has a big thing now. It's not just Orlando. It's not just the Performance Center. She always wrestled on the Performance Center, and NXT sometimes go to a different place for their pay-per-views. Sometimes, mostly their big pay-per-views. Not like NXT Spring Break-In. That was just in the Performance Center. Now she's on Raw. She's on pay-per-views for Raw and SmackDown all over the world, and not everybody around the world seen Zoe Stark live. And even on live events. She now has to make her show everybody what she could do. That's on every NXT guy, mostly the new guys, not Jinder Mahal or Beer, because Beer and Jinder been on Raw before, and then they sent back to NXT. But Sangha, Zion Quinn, Von Wanger, Katana Chance, and Kaden Carter, all of those people had to make their own way. I'm not talking about the way. I'm talking about their way up to Stardom, into Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. They were mega stars in NXT, but that's just Performance Center. Not everybody in the Performance Center audience is in the Monday Night Raw audience. That's just Orlando people. This was in a different place. This was in Jacksonville in Monday Night Raw. Now they had to do their mega stardom again, build that up, because now it's not NXT. But Zoe Stark beats Nikki Cross in her debut match. Then we had Dominic Mysterio versus Xavier Woods. The winner of that match was Dominic Mysterio with a little help of Mommy, and he got a roll-up, got the win. We got Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. It was a rematch from 2016 SummerSlam for the first ever Universal title. Now it's all about the first ever World Heavyweight Championship. Well, it's not for the title, it's to get to the finals. It was a pretty decent match. Seth Rollins did a one-arm peggery, and then he did a different stomp. It's not a normal stomp, inverted stomp. He stomped Finn Balor's face, and then he did the normal stomp. But the winner of that match and heading to the finals is Seth freaking Rollins. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT results, because there's another tournament to crown a new NXT Women's Champion, and that's supposed to start on NXT as well. That's all for me today. Time is out. Bye!